This is my 2011 Porsche 987.2 Boxster Spyder. It is simply the best car I have ever owned. I bought it approximately a year ago with 40,000 miles on the clock for almost exactly what it cost when new. It makes 320 horsepower and 273 pound-feet of torque from its 3.4-liter flat-six engine, but I won't bore you with all of the specs. I'd rather tell you why I love it. Let's start with the styling. Porsche has always made beautiful cars, and the Boxster Spyder continues their tradition of making timeless designs that look beautiful from every angle. In addition to the classic Porsche looks, this car has a couple of exotic features that set it apart from other Porsche sports cars, namely the two large humps on the long rear deck lid and the stretched manual top that looks almost just as good on the car as it does off of it. Some folks do complain about the top and its operation, and while it's not as easy to operate as a regular power top, it is well designed and I can take it on or off in about 90 seconds. To me, the manual top is part of the experience of owning the car, akin to someone who buys a manual wind Omega Speedmaster. Manual wind simplifies the piece and further connects the wearer to their watch. Other styling Easter eggs include the factory Porsche script on the sides, a lowered, more aggressive stance, and an updated front bumper. Inside the cabin, Porsche provides white body color accents on the shifter surround and dash. Additionally, there are red material pulled door handles, red seatbelts, and subtle Alcantara accents. Both the interior and exterior are simple and elegant. Every time I park my Spyder, I find myself looking back at it time and time again. Let's talk about the most important part, the drive. On paper, the Boxster Spyder isn't the most powerful car. The 987.2 is now over 10 years old, and you won't find much for modern technology. It's not the fastest car around the track, and it doesn't attract attention like a Lamborghini or a Ferrari. What it does do is package the perfect amount of power with a sporty but livable suspension. It makes all of the right noises and offers a sense of engagement in the driving experience that you don't get from modern cars. The driver's seat is like a perfectly worn leather jacket, and everything is placed exactly where you expect it to be. The small, lightweight construction of the car, combined with the superb hydraulic steering and responsiveness of the vehicle, makes you feel like you are wearing the car when you drive it. Porsche's perfectly balanced formula for this sports car offers a drive that is both confidence-inspiring and satisfying. I didn't clean the car before filming because I wanted to show how I utilize it. It is a driver, and experiencing what it does best has been the best part of the ownership experience. Porsche has a strong dealer network and a tight-knit community of enthusiasts. This, combined with the 987.2 Boxster's strong reliability, make this a relatively simple car to maintain and enjoy worry-free. The car is also surprisingly practical when considering its size and main purpose. It is reasonably comfortable on long trips and offers a surprising amount of storage space for such a small sports car. Beyond the drive, this is an incredibly special car. Production was very limited, and you hardly ever see them on the road. If this was a limited 911, collectors would be falling over each other, shelling out hundreds of thousands of dollars to add this car to their collections. Other Porsche sports cars, like this, have long been overshadowed by their big rear-engine brother, but enthusiast appreciation for the Cayman and Boxster are quickly on the rise, and these cars are becoming increasingly difficult to find, especially with a proper manual transmission. At just over 2,800 pounds, it is Porsche's lightest modern production road car, and the quirky manual top and rear humps serve as an exciting conversation piece amongst other enthusiasts. The DNA from Porsche 550 Spyder is evident here, as is Porsche's dedication to engineering perfection and superlative level of refinement. Sometimes it's difficult to put into words why art or experiences speak to us. They simply make us feel alive and leave us with a smile on our faces and a sense of fulfillment in our hearts. Beautiful days on windy roads in my Boxster Spyder have been some of the very best times of my life. When I get behind the wheel of this car, I let go of everything else and just drive. Every time I find myself behind the wheel of my Boxster Spyder, it feels like home. The decision to buy a purpose-built sports car is not one made with the head, but with the heart. And this car certainly has won mine over. I'm guilty of cycling through several sports cars to experience as many driving experiences as possible, but this one will certainly be a permanent fixture in my humble collection. Thanks for tuning in. Please subscribe for more Boxster Spyder content and feel free to leave me a comment below. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.